Hello, my name is Young-hee Go, working in the Yongnam University Hospital, Daegu in South Korea. It's my great honor, my article entitled as Neutrophil-Lymphocyte Ratio predict organ salvage in testicular torsion with marginal diagnostic delay is permitted as publications in the renowned journal in World Journal of Men's Health. So here I'd like to present the key ideas of these articles. Testicular torsion is a surgical emergency which requires prompt treatment to secure survival of the affected testes. Testicular salvage rate highly depends on the duration of subsequent ischemia. And the delay in care may necessitate ocheectomy, which occurs approximately half of the cases. Regarding the proper management, it is very well known that the time from the symptom onset to the surgical treatment is key factors. Most important factors, but the problem is it's very hard to find out the accurate time between the symptom onset and arrival of the emergency department, especially for the patient with the child. So in these articles, we try to find out the accurate time by adopting the symptomatic inflammatory responders. And to the best of my knowledge, this is the first article which adopted the symptomatic inflammatory responders as an indicator of osteopathy. So we totally the 60 patients, and among them, 40% of them, 60% of them did ocheectomies. Between osteopathy and ocheectomy, there was quite difference in terms of neutrophil lymphocyte platelet, and the lymphocyte neutrophil ratio and platelet lymphocyte ratio, and the symptom duration time. However, the time between the ED arrival to OR is not significantly different between two groups. So to find out the accurate predictors, we do univariable analysis using all of these parameters. And from univariate study, we found out that the WBC, platelet, NLR, and PLR, and the symptom durations was quite different. However, when we do multivariate analysis, only symptom duration was significantly different between groups. So to identify the factors which is associated with the symptom durations, we do another analysis and find out that NNR was solely associated with the symptom durations. When you divide the whole patients by the symptom durations with 3 time windows, like 3 hours, 3 to 6, 6 to 12, and over 12 hours, the vast majority of the patients who visited the ER within 3 hours do the osteopathy. But in contrast, the patient who arrived the ED after 12 hours, all of them did ocheectomy. So we focused on the patient groups with the marginal diagnostic delay between 3 to 12 hours, and we found out that 27% of them did osteopathy instead of ocheectomy. So we trying to find out the factors associated with osteopathy in these particular patients, and the data shows that the symptom durations and NNR have quite similar on area under curve, and without statistical difference. So from this study, we find out that the NLR, which was assessed at the time of the ER visit, was a quite accurate indicator for the testicular survivors, which allows us to osteopathy instead of ocheectomy. So we conclude that these findings suggest that the clinical usefulness for the identified candidate for the osteopathy in emergency setting using NLR. Thank you for your attention.